Finding the perfect home starts with REMAX.com, which features charming cottages, bungalows, homesteads, hideaways, and abodes. Conveniently located right in the heart of everywhere. Also includes 5 million bedrooms, 4 million bathrooms, plus every type of floor, staircase, fireplace, period detail, and some of the best schools anywhere. Find the listings you love and the agents who can get them at REMAX.com. That's the sign of a REMAX agent.
We've hit the halfway point of the 2020 regular season. Every game is critical at this point. Let's take a look at this week's REMAX Big Three games on both sides of the state line. Let's start in Missouri, where Smithville hosts Platte County in a battle of rivals. Platte County beat the Warriors twice last season on its way to the Class 4 championship game. This year, the Pirates have been cruising along with 3 dominating wins until a 42-37 loss last week to North Kansas City. Smithville has had the opposite experience. The Warriors lost a tough game to Grain Valley to open the year and have been dominant since that point. Both teams can score and play defense, so something has to give Friday night. Our next REMAX Big Three game is Kearney at Grain Valley. The Bulldogs are 2-2 on the season with losses to Smithville and Platte County. Kearney bounced back from its 2-game losing streak in a big way with a 70-20 win over Ruskin last week. The Bulldogs will need to bring that explosive offense to Grain Valley, where the Eagles have been rolling to start the season. Grain Valley is averaging 35 points a game and is fresh off a 38-0 whitewashing of Truman. The Eagles got their first win over Kearney last season and are looking to make it 2 in a row with a win Friday. It should be a good battle at Grain Valley. The final REMAX Big Three game is Raymore Peculiar at Lee Summit West. The Panthers are off to a perfect 4-0 start and take that record on the road to West. Ray-Peck's offense carried the load the first 3 weeks, but last week the defense dominated Lee Summit North in a 25-7 win that saw the Broncos held scoreless until the final moments of the game. West is coming off its first loss of the year to an undefeated Liberty. It will be tough to bounce back against the Panthers, but the Titans have shown an offense and defense that can be dominant at times. This is another great Suburban Gold showdown between powerhouse teams. Let's jump over to the Kansas side and start with a fantastic game between storied programs as Rockhurst travels to Bishop Miege. The Hawklets stand at 2-2 on the year with only losses to Ray-Peck and Arkansas Power Bentonville. Rockhurst's defense has been rounding into form and it will be tested against a Bishop Miege team that put 35 points on the board in a 41-35 loss to rival St. Thomas Aquinas. Expect Miege's offense to get going after overcoming a slow start against the Saints before losing in the shootout. Miege wanted a blowout last year, so the Hawklets will be looking for revenge in this classic matchup. Our second REMAX Big Three game on the Kansas side features another team that is getting a late start to the season. Blue Valley West hits the field for the first time at the Blue Valley District Activity Center to take on Blue Valley Northwest. Jaguars will need to shake off the rust quickly against the Huskies, who earned a big win over Blue Valley last week. Northwest has improved from the last few seasons, but this will be a big test against a West team that has been one of the toughest teams to play over the last few years. The final REMAX Big Three game of the week is at Basehor-Linwood, where the Bobcats host St. James Academy. Thunder recovered from its season-opening shutout loss to Aquinas with a huge win over an improved Eudora. St. James offense looked in mid-season form and will need to score plenty of points against a Basehor-Linwood squad that hasn't scored less than 28 points in any of its games, including its 2 losses. This game has playoff seeding implications and could be a preview of things to come in the postseason in Kansas Class 4A. Those are the REMAX Big Three games for Week 5 of high school football in the Kansas City Metro. Remember to check back each week for the REMAX Big Three on PrepsKC.com or the PrepsKC YouTube channel.